Good morning. Welcome to today's episode of Walk with Elias. I am your host, Elias J. Williams. It's two L's. And I have to ask, can you turn shit into sugar? I'm going to start this episode off with a quote from the great Bruce Lee. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. You put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put water into a teacup, and it becomes the teacup. Now, water can flow or water can crash. Be water, my friend. There's an old adage that it's an old football adage that football is 10% physical and 90% mental. And so I took that and tried to reapply it and came up with the suggestion that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond. Can you turn shit into sugar? Because you're going to deal with your fair amount of shit through life. It's your ability to turn it into sugar that will allow you to adjust to whatever life throws at you. No matter what container you put water into, it finds a way to get comfortable in that container. So much so that if you leave that container still, that water has nowhere to go. But you'll notice that that water is completely still. Likewise, no matter what situation life puts you in, you should find a way to become comfortable enough with the circumstances so you can see them for or see it for what it is rather than what it isn't. Case in point, my dad recently found out that he had a little bit of blockage. Now he can be a bit pessimistic. So from his end, when he found this out, he immediately was discouraged. My dad died at this age. I don't have that many years left. It's good that you eating good now because you changing your life. This didn't happen to me because I've been like you can see him going back into his memory banks and finding a way to depress himself. Not that he ended up depressed, but just finding a way to kind of sulk on a lot of negative emotions. And I reversed it. I was like, listen, now that you know that these blockages exist, this is simply a challenge for you to extend your life by changing your lifestyle. Because had you not been told this, you would have kept doing what you were doing. So now that you have this, perhaps it's an opportunity to set yourself straight so that you can see the positive outcome versus the negative outcome. Now, which one do you think is a more productive way to dealing with the situation? I'm at the end of my life, or I have a chance to extend my life. Situation remains the same, but how you respond to it dictates whether you can turn sugar or shit into sugar. I love you today. I'll be here tomorrow.